I should start the stream. And I should also switch to the desktop in a second. All right, I guess I should. And I decided to also bring back the hobo background with the link to the subscription form for the Roblox SEO course newsletter. By the way, I wonder how long that background will last. I already had to set it up again. And the box is slowly taking some damage. Oh god. Alright. I mean, I'm SEMrush open, but I actually wanted to mostly talk about like Roblox and stuff, I think. I believe so, at least. I haven't done that much research because time has been a bit limited on some things, but I have set some things at least in motion in terms of research. And we asked my brother, who actually has played Roblox, because he's still at the age where he gets enough time to play all these games, to do some of the research for me. So we'll see what he comes back with. Comes back with for like the using the built-in templates and stuff like that, and like type of, I guess, game modes we could use for that. Because me personally, I still need to do research on that. For example, I can actually show the Roblox Studio, I guess. So if I go like here, for example, I can take a template. And just to try it out, right, I can go into like, let's say, starting place. I can open a template. I love how Roblox Studio is actually pretty nice, like a game engine basically. And you can edit whatever you want here. Wow, in 180p it's a little bit miserable. But it is what it is. You get this world and then you just play press the play button and it can just play. I would actually I believe I'll enable the desktop sound, but I'll reduce it so you don't get loud Roblox sounds. Okay, let's check. Alright. So this is basically the default starting, some kind of starter template they have added. And what I generally like about the fact that you can use all these elements like this to introduce concepts in text and apparently video as well. Supposedly, there's some options to include video as well this way. I really want that chat to be gone though for now. Can I remove this? Wow, on 180p, it's almost unusable actually. I mean the sidebars, because I set up the live stream in 180p, so I switched the resolution of the screen in 180. I just want to see if I can switch. Can I just like hide it right now? Oh, chat window configuration, that's it, right? Enabled. Can I just disable it? Yeah, and if I just take this, there's no window, right? Okay, that's better. Yeah, so you can use these kind of windows for what is this? Oh, fair enough. He actually wants to use the cam for facial animations, I guess. Interesting. You can use these elements like nice to be a video, but what I mostly want to use is not just like using, just having like a gamified walkthrough where you just have like these kind of visuals and whatnot everywhere, but it's actually like use the like gamified concepts of the world. Because here I noticed that this template seems to include just random banners that tell you like what to do. For example, I'll go closer. It tells me that I can using the scale tool in Studio to stretch the parts. Wow, because I'm not in full screen, it's kind of like forced right now. I don't even know how to go in full screen. This will bring it full screen? Nope. Yeah, I have no idea actually. Need to get used to it. Need to figure out how to do that. Because this assistant window is also incredibly small right now for me to do anything. In 4K it was fine, but in 180p it's... You need to switch it later. Anyway, yeah, so it includes all kinds of banners teaching you how to basically play this game. So I imagine I could do similar things to introduce the like SEO concepts, but then include like gamified elements of kind of mini games and perhaps like some kind of side quests and stuff that explain SEO in like a playful manner, where you actually need to like do something. And ideally it would be possible that I could achieve that by also creating some kind of measurable impact of like the actions taken, basically that you could actually have some sort of like ranking for your like, let's say for your listing, like search listing in the Roblox inside, and that you, if you do the right things, you choose the right options, your supposed ranking somewhere goes up or down. Yeah. And that's possible with Roblox. I've just no idea right now exactly how I get there and if I get there, but that would be like, oh god, the water sound. I can zoom out the whole, like I can zoom out to see the whole world, right? Yeah. Interesting. I mean, I really like how easy it is to actually use and like how snappy it feels to actually use this Roblox line. Considering I'm currently in the test mode for the builder. Now I did discuss some of the monetization parts. I also want to take this avatar. Can I pick it up? Okay, this is how the menu looks like, right? Fair enough. What is this? Light as a feather? What does that mean? Does that mean I can just avoid gravity? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the best research I'm doing. But as I just talk about it, I'm actually thinking about what I could do about the whole concept, because I would imagine not this kind of world. I imagine there will be likely a world of multiple sections where you can just like teleport or whatever. You get there and you have like a specific thing to do. And for individual sections like of the, like for example backlinks or authority building, content, the like content hubs, like all those concepts, also like on page SEO and then like offsite. It's like somehow I need to split those ideas and put them in like a digestible manner in a gamified way. And that's the hardest part because that actually is the creative part. Like involves a lot of creativity to also do it in a way where people actually understand it and are interested in going through it on their own. Because my target audience, like for that, is who knows who. I mean, it can't be the 7-year-old SEO like future SEO experts, obviously, but it could also be that it's like an experience that kids can go through with their parents, like parents can go through with their kids. So that will actually be amazing option if that's possible. Speeds up time. What do you mean speeds up time? Oh, it makes it faster to switch between the day and then night, right? Fair enough. Okay, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I've seen very complex experiences and like I've seen couple built out like servers slash experiences in Roblox and they're very complicated. What I understood is that if I would make it in like a private server instead of whatever they call it, experiences or whatever, like public, I would not be able to monetize it. I think that was the case. I'm not entirely sure. That was, or at least I won't be able to monetize the way I would like to monetize. That's something I need to research as well. Oh, this template, what the hell? What am I even doing? Release some fireflies? Okay, cool. Yeah, what I'm worried about is mostly like the world building templates and everything. I hope I don't need to actually like spend a lot of money on building those out. I would like to MVP version. I would probably just want to try to like create this just one section of the world in a way I want to approximately see in a like I don't know like within a week or two. Need to just try to do that and then see if that's feasible and then maybe rework that later. But I just need to see if it's feasible. So what I like here is like, for example, what is this? Hey, I figure out what that is. Oh gosh, there's so little space. It's probably in the starter pack, right? Nah, started. What is that? Serial service? Asphalt car corridor. Right. No idea what that actually is. I want to check something. Yeah. Okay, we miss a guy. Okay, it's in the workspace. Yeah, obviously that makes sense. Billboards. So it's one of the billboards. Oh, I found it. There's this billboard. Yeah, 180p. This is miserable. Can I like bring it out in a what? Can I just like put them in tabs? Okay, that makes more sense. If I put them in tabs, significantly more usable. Oh, I can also bring it out like this and just place them. Yeah, maybe not. Put it back in, please. This doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's not intuitive to me. Okay, I placed. Okay, it probably makes sense to someone who uses like game engines and stuff or like other software. I just don't deal with this that much. So I'm just trying to figure out. So this is the billboard. This is the billboard I'm currently looking at. It's here. So I'm just trying to understand like what's going on here. So what are those parts? So those are the, this is the surface. So this is the image, right? Huh? Where's the properties though? Where did the properties part go though? Am I mean each element I clicked on had properties before. What is happening? What? Wait, what? But this is just one element, right? Oh god. Okay, I'm just now confused. What am I doing? Can I just get this? Yeah, this is miserable for me right now. Well, like, what am I even doing? Gosh, the 180p is really killing me for this as well. Like, I don't have enough space to even review things. Okay, so this is the script codes. All right, looks like Lua to me. But I'm still confused where the. Okay, so that's adding the additional element. Okay, fair enough. That's all good. But how was I opening the settings for this? Oops. Oh, okay. That's amazing. Yeah, because before it was not split into separate windows. I actually had easy views on the properties. So do I need to like pull it? Okay, do I need to like pull this one out somehow? No, that's not gonna work. And I still want to see the properties of this whole thing, so. Well, the properties. Okay, so I need to click separately. Can I place it somewhere else? What is this? Why is it there instead of? Can I move it to this? Alright. That's not ideal. I just want to see like the billboards. Okay, so we have an image here. This image is an asset ID, so I need, that means the Roblox asset ID. That means I need to upload it as an asset on Roblox servers, I guess, and then I can reuse it as an image here. All right, that's where I could use the assistant. How to, how to add image assets. Experience, is it like world? I don't know. Be aware that, what do you mean? You can add image assets to your experience in several ways. Upload image from your computer. You can upload a Clicking new asset. Upload new asset in this window? What do you mean? Is on this just in this? In the Explorer window. New asset in the Explorer window? You sure? Is that the image label? It's not the label, right? What is it? Because that just should be just the label. It is the image label, right? The asset. Yeah, that's the asset. So it's there. It's correct actually. It should be added here. We can add it to the workspace by just choosing the image label, I guess. Obviously, whatever I clicked on. Oh yeah, they're all here. So I get a placeholder here instead. It's actually as a placeholder PNG. I need to set up this surface. I guess the surface UI needs to be set up, right? So I technically would need to clone this. I guess copy, and I would paste into original location probably, and then I would move it, right? Can I select this element? I just move it by hand. Can I move it by hand? Try move it by hand. Okay. I can move it by hand, but I probably can't move it. Oh, wait, I can move it. I can move it while I'm in active playtest, right? Yeah, I can move it. I can place one more label here. See? What? Cool. So I can rotate it as well. That would be like this, right? Yeah. Hey, all good now. Now, now I get it now I get how to do it. So now I have like this. I can walk up to this, and I have an extra label here. The billboard here. Now we go to this billboard. This one, right? Wait, where did this one go? Okay, so we added this additional billboard, which is the same as this, right? Yeah, we have the same billboard. Let's check we can. Can I select it in the play mode? I can do the move, right? But it doesn't allow me to select it. So which can I go to the selected asset in the? Wait, it should when I select it, actually should select it here, right? So what I'm getting is the billboard. So this should be the image label. But I also created these image assets here with the placeholder. If I would drag this asset here, place it in this instead. I think I see it in the corner, that small thing there. But can I not have it as a child there? Okay, so I see it. So I have two images here now. I have this old one and the placeholder as well. Now the placeholder probably needs to have its size increased. Let's say 400. 400. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we see this small placeholder image on top of the previous image. All right, I mean, I mean, getting a little bit of understanding of what's going on, I guess. Wow, this will take time. Probably. Actually, the assistant can do that for me as well, I think. Like, for example, if I ask the assistant, create another billboard with a black surface area similar to existing ones in this workspace. Maybe it understands contextually what it needs to do. Does it need to generate code? I guess oh yeah, the code I guess is all the settings. Please check the output in the. And I think this is the output. Is it? Nope. This is my billboard. Maybe this is the output. Where did it place it? Can I? Oh, wasn't there like some kind of focus? Oh my god, not F. Where the hell is this? Nah, this is definitely not what I wanted. But hey, I tried, I guess. Can I get like how to focus on a selected shift select. I can do like a shift select supposedly. No, that's not the one. There was some kind of command for that, unfortunately, but I believe there was a command for me to actually get to the object, but in this world, unfortunately, I will have no idea where I have placed the object. I can see the position, so I probably like this is stupid. I probably take this billboard. I can take the position. I can find my new one, which until I figure out how to do this, I can paste in the position. And we got this billboard. Nice. Not what I wanted, but it created a random billboard. I guess I could actually add images on top of this as well. And at least it created something, whatever that is. I mean, not actually that bad. I mean, it looks good for like more like a fake screen representation, you know, and then adding some content on top of. Maybe that could work. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is me trying out some Roblox. Takes time to learn, that's for sure. It will take time for me to learn, but the good thing is that I will be using my brother. I probably even gonna build something with my daughter as well. But my brother to help me actually build the world and do some research for the functionality so I can bring it out to life to, I guess, be available to multiple age groups as well. Or as an experience, like as a group experience for playing with your kids, etc. Oh yeah, like how to make your world available as a public Public server, perhaps? Maybe the context is wrong. I think they use different language, but maybe it can translate it correctly. Make sure word available as public server in Roblox. You need to do save and publish. Okay. File. Let's just check if that actually exists. Publish to Roblox, which is not available, but I have not saved it. Yeah, okay, let's do the save first. Save the file. Oh my god, this is not what I wanted, but let's just save it. Okay. We'll need to check this. Okay, save to file. Can I publish it now? Nope, I can't. So make sure you're saved and published to Roblox. You can do this by publish to Roblox. Okay, let's just stop the test first of all. Leave the test environment. Oh, now it just allows me to publish as Roblox. Okay, fair enough. So I can do the publish to Roblox. Okay, so publish to Roblox. Wow. Yeah, collaboration, that's nice. I can do the team collab. Devices, probably not VR. Maybe you can, I mean, does it matter? Your phone console, like, sure. Creator me, sure. Test. Public Roblox SEO, of course. Okay, create data sharing will help to train. Yeah, sure. This Chances genres are currently under construction, not available. Okay, it looks pretty basic. Probably delete it anyway, so let's just publish it. Whatever's happening now. So this is now supposedly a public experience, right? Did my assistant die because of it? Yep, it did. My assistant is gone. So now I have no idea what the... So how many people can... Okay, so how many players can join my public Roblox game? Experience, I guess. I just don't even know what it means. Left panel. Game settings. Left panel. I think the game settings are at the top for me. Playable. World. Missions. Private. So currently it's only private. Okay. Oh wow, you can enable microphone as well. Eligible user? What is an eligible user? Oh, so 13 plus with a phone number verified in specific countries. Yeah, actually cool that you can still do the I guess the voice chat as well. Add monetization. Private servers must not be enabled and game must be in public access to enable. Okay, yeah, sure, I can deal with that. Yeah, okay, if I do public, I'm just gonna switch to public. It doesn't hurt me right now, I guess. No one will find it, right? Here, places. Okay. So I have a place. Bigger place. For the best social gameplay. how many can you actually like add total? Okay, 200. The maximum I can have in a single instance is like 200 people. So it's actually possible to add people in the same instance. Yes. Then I can add an extra place for this. Okay, so I can add multiple places per experience. So not sure if I can split access for that or not, but doesn't matter. Can I remove it? Configure place, delete. Delete, please. Um, place version. Now, why is the first one I created version 2? And the second one I created is a version 1. What? But the numeration is the other way. So I guess if I change the settings for this place and like 69 people can play on this one, that'll become version 3, right? Huh? I have no idea what's going on, by the way. Sorry, I was actually responding to someone who bought my unlimited consultations offer. I haven't actually had a repeat consultation with the person for more than a month, but they finally encountered an issue they need to deal with. Just gave a quick response. I guess that's an option you can also subscribe to if you sometimes need help. Consultations. Obviously, I don't really do consultations over chat, but consultation calls are great. Probably gonna set a separate offer as well for the helping with more like mundane day-to-day stuff as well in ecom, not just ecom, but everything related to SEO, conversions, funnels, marketing ads, whatever. Yeah, so where was I? I was talking about publishing the world and everything, right? The game settings. Got thrown off a little bit, but okay. So yeah, we got to the places, so I can create these public servers where everyone could engage in the experience. together, play together, study SEO together. Obviously, you would assume these worlds are generally dead, especially for something like an SEO course. But I like that. I like that option for the social aspect actually, because that means that you can do that together with your kids. You can do that together with a friend or someone if you really want to. Like the options are there, and I like the fact that it enables that like public experience that you can do together with someone, and it's also a little bit gamified, maybe not as boring necessarily. There's like some active content to engage. Now that's the hardest part to implement will be that gamification in a like if I can do maybe the logical gamification of maybe creating some kind of leaderboard for ranking your content in the game by doing the right things and maybe de-ranking it by doing the wrong things, like some kind of that might even be easier than actually doing some gamified mini games where you interact with with some kind of in-game, I don't know, like a game where you need to actually set up something on the right pillars to build a correct like some kind of, I don't know, content pillars. Basically, like to build the correct content pillars, you actually need to take some kind of, I don't know, blocks with like keywords or content and then just place them in the right place, right? Something like that. Imagining it in my head right now. Um, that would be something cool, like to actually do, but that's the hard part. No wonder most of the games are also like generally like not very engaging. But I would like to create this just as a test also to prove basically that it can be done and that it can also deliver value to perhaps a different set of audience that prefers this type of learning. And honestly, I would think it would be pretty cool if in school you would actually be provided sometimes. I know that nowadays there's a little bit of that teaching with Minecraft and stuff, but I don't like the idea that everything's taught that way. But I like the idea that some more abstract concepts and ideas like just what generally the SEO topic in like overall is, that those things would be actually gamified and taught through games, and then you can kind of connect the dots from the game to the real world. Because a lot of like game content, like an economy, for example, in online games have their own economy. You sometimes have the auction and everything, but because it's so plugged into the game, you might kind of like not be very good at sometimes transferring the knowledge to the real world. However, if you just actually do a gamified content related to the subject, and then you kind of teach people, didn't I have that second? Wasn't was my? I did save my world. So where's my billboard? I made that second billboard there. I had even that black one as well. Where did it go? Yo, please. Where's my billboard? I cloned this billboard. I set it here. I even had another image in this whole workspace, and it's gone. Okay, let's use the assistant. Why are my newly created elements gone from the workspace after I saved the world and I guess published it? Okay, yeah. Based on conversation, I understand that user experience issues with their. Yeah. I don't need to create the script because I can clearly see that it's not here. Something isn't right. Check your internet connection. Okay, sure. Ah, okay, this now we just have an issue. I have no idea what and why it's happening. Okay, I am confused now. But this is the test public. And what is this? This one also doesn't have it. I open another workspace on the other screen and it also doesn't have my billboard. But I did save. I specifically saved to Roblox. But there's something related to me. Okay, that's a problem I need to figure out first, I guess. But I've already been streaming for almost an hour, I believe. So because it's so late for me, I'll probably stop soon. But this is one big issue to solve. Figuring out what's happening with this missing billboard. So my billboard's gone, right? Nice. It's gone. And I have no idea why it's gone. Okay. That'll be one of the first issues to solve and figure out soon. Why is my billboard gone? But basically why my elements that I saved are not saving. But okay, yeah, so if I'm just thinking out loud, I figure out like okay, the multiplayer works. I can set up worlds up to 200 people. Like it doesn't matter, like it just needs to be able to handle separate people simultaneously so they can play together. Now I'm wondering whether I can do is it possible to create private instances of my experience that is a public server for people to play alone in a group? Now I wouldn't generally want. Yes, it's possible to create concept of your principal people to play alone. Instance play. Yeah, this sounds a little bit more complex. I still don't understand how that would work. Perhaps it is possible to set up instance play as it says in the assistant. So I can create like separate experiences. For people. Now, ideally, would actually want everyone to, if there's even any people playing, to play in the public servers so they can interact with each other. But I get it if you're just playing with your own kid, for example, together and trying to both learn SEO. I think that like offering the public experience is actually really cool. Oh, results not guaranteed. What is this? What is this? Oh, wait, it teleports me to the spot where I click on, right? Nice. Oh, impressive. Landed right here on the wall. Yeah, anyway, if you're watching, you can follow me on X, Twitch, YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can join the newsletter for the Roblox SEO course at nesters.me/SEO. That will be. So yeah, basically this is the day one stream. Will not be streaming for that much longer today. I'll probably continue on the SEO, Roblox SEO tomorrow. I know it won't exactly be getting that many people engaged and interested in this type of content, but I will try to push through. I also want to educate some people about some of the gamification elements and everything you can create in these worlds, as I also learned some of it myself, although I do have some experience with that uh, from my even starting from my childhood when I used to create private servers for video games and customize experiences. So even from that time already, I have some experience dealing with this type of stuff. But this will be interesting to do, um, especially considering I can engage other people that I would like to spend some time with as well, including both my daughter and my younger brother, who's 16 and actually has played Roblox quite a lot himself. So it'd be a nice way to engage those people in my life a little bit, and we'll see how far this can take me. I can clearly see a world where this will be way more common for education and entertainment and all that. So I also want to be kind of like on the edge of that. Although I know it's like been a long time coming, but we're getting there, I believe. Especially considering that Trump will eradicate the Department of Education or whatever. Like you're just gonna be learning in Roblox. I mean, your kids will. What am I doing here? Ah, what the hell? It just allows me to run fast, right? Yeah. Cool. But not as fast as this. And then I can use what I can use here. Model. Oh. Tools. Scale. Terrain editor. I guess I can't use the terrain editor when I'm in the, yeah, yep. Otherwise I can use the terrain editor, right? What is this? Why is it so small? Okay, select transform, create, toolbox. What? Transform? Something doesn't feel right. I remember seeing more options in this terrain editor. What? No, just don't. What? Oh yeah, yeah. At least now I see more sculpt, so I can like create this type of. Ah, really bad at using it. There we go. We created this weird no arc. Nah, I actually like this editor. I just tired and don't have that much energy for today's stream. I wanted to go every stream at least 1.5 hours. Today probably will be shorter, but coming days I'll try to do more closer to the EU times and covering some of the morning slash or maybe early afternoon time for the like morning slash maybe yeah, so around morning lunchtime US and evening EU times. I'll try to do that at the following days. Plan to do the daily streams for this week. Tomorrow will probably be Roblox, maybe something else. We'll see. On Wednesday, perhaps I'll have a Black Friday preparation live stream. I already had one with Paulina, but I'll probably repeat another one. Similar content, but more expand, more even more practical to just like what exactly you could do now when it's like just a couple weeks away, less than 3 weeks. 2.5, yeah, 2.5 weeks basically. So what you can do now just to start exactly. So that I'll likely do together with Francesco. The ads guy, the ads star, the ads god, whatever you want to call him. Like, but he can help you with Google Ads, with the meta ads. So I'll probably do that with him. He'll provide some a little bit more knowledge also on doing your ads on your funnel as well, and we'll discuss that together. Don't miss out on that if you're still like if some of you are actually tuned in. Probably don't want to miss out on that if you're actually willing to run the Black Friday campaigns. But yeah, I enjoyed the Roblox. Actually, I have not played Roblox before. No, it's not even that fun. I actually hate these avatars, but it's an easy way to actually build a world, I believe. It will take a lot for me to get used to these. Oh yeah, okay, so the UI elements and everything too, like. But I already see like some options I could do. Like I see what I can do, what I could do. Whether I'll be able to actually do it, that's a better question. But it's good that I'm at least not completely alone on this project. So I think I'll need to come up with some vision for like one chapter, basically one section of the course. I might make that one section of the course if I create some beta version, early version, maybe alpha you would call it, right? For that one section, I might actually release it for free as a trial for everyone to try to gather at least a little bit of feedback from a couple people. And if that works, then I'll move on with the rest. It actually makes the most sense. Although I do want to actually make the full experience, I at least would like to have like some engagement with people just as it's being built as well. I think it would be actually hard for me to find people to do that with me. I mean, we'll do this, but I don't exactly have the educational gaming audience. But hey, maybe. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop this. I believe I'll close this. Yep. Okay, so what I want to do is, okay, so what I know I can do is public, okay, multiplayer, public servers with capacity up to 200 people per server, since apparently you can do multiple servers. Private group or solo play possible, but needs to be set up. I guess that's to be the play. Correct understanding. Monetization. Like there's a lot of question marks under monetization, but I think I can monetize it because in December there should be fiat fiat currency Game Pass launch. Otherwise need to use in-game currency. And the split is something like 70-30 or 50-50 fiat hills. So yeah, the more expensive your experience in Roblox is, the more expensive your experience in Roblox is, the more money you end up keeping, like the higher proportion you end up of the money you end up keeping. So if you're, I believe if you're selling like $9.99, for example, which I think is a reasonable price, if I'm selling it like $9.99 is reasonable for like experience. It's like something completely new, and especially if you want to like, oof, gosh, allow your kids to play with you. Oh my god, almost dropped my phone. Oof, jeez. I think that's a reasonable price. I might go more expensive, like $14.99, or I don't think I'm charging anything like expensive if I charge for it, just because of the positioning of it. Basically, I'd like to, but this is not. Need more people to actually get used to trying it, and I need to get them to engage with it rather. So I don't think I even can think about paying customers right now, even if I get it done. But it's something I'm working on. So yeah, this was basically day one of it. I just tested some things out. Might focus on like a specific aspect of it tomorrow. I'll see what I have time for, because I have not like actively involved. I only have passed some feedback and like some points that needs to be researched to my brother who does play Roblox. He'll obviously do some of his research for me too, and some of his points, and get back to me regarding that. So that will probably provide a lot of value for me. And if I start actively working on it, then I'll obviously need to put like multiple hours a day into it for a couple weeks to get that like first version of the like segment of the, perhaps a play test that everyone can play for free. That would make sense for me if I can get there. But on the side, I still have actual client work and commitments to go through. Have some consultations to do with people, which you can also all subscribe to. Find it on Gumroad. I'd actually love to do that, but the Roblox part, but it will be. We'll see how it goes. Then another. Okay, I need to split. Yeah, I'm not sure entirely about how that split works. I need to figure out that monetization part as well. Mm. So my main concerns will be now to actually find time to actually do these things, because I do have, as I said, some client work commitments. I have some consultations to do with some clients. There's Black Friday coming up, so some e-commerce requests usually pop up from time to time that I need to maybe do like in a rushed manner. Could be quite profitable sometimes, but we'll see how that goes. On the same topic, I am working like I've been like I published like 2 newsletters entries and 1 paid newsletter entry, but I need to actually get back to it properly, start publishing more on that. And just generally I just want to do more YouTube content as well, and it's been very slow for me. So that mixing all these things together, like I don't even know like how that will go. It just been going very slow actually. I expected to actually be able to start like much faster, because over the last couple of years I've been like not exactly working that much at all. Uh, in terms of hours per day on average, over the last year, it's probably been, I don't know, 2 hours a day maximum, maybe. Wait, 2 hours a day per ad day. I mean, depends how I count. Do I count all the days? That would be 700 hours. If I count, yeah, I mean, maybe that's actually too. Maybe that's correct. Maybe that, because it could be less than 700. So it could probably be less. So it would be less than 2 hours a day on average worked. So it's so hard for me to actually start like working a lot. And in fact, sometimes they've done that. Like I did some of the live streams, which are generally like taxing, and sometimes I can do them like with the guests and everything, and researching specific things, and it's been fun. Like I don't mind doing that. It's just it's hard to like consistently get back to that kind of schedule and do like all those things. That part has actually been very big struggle. And then obviously I would like to do some workshops. I would like to finish my book, which has some content written, like voice recorded, some written content. It's just not all put together in a consistent manner, like in a more structured manner. Of course, I never imagined that book to be long. It will be a pretty short book, but I still want to get it out because I know it's valuable content. I think a decent perspective I want to put into like simplify all the concepts that are even relevant for the like marketing and selling your product, like what the conversions, like what actually matters. Like I think it's a good perspective. It's valuable content. And in a short book format, I think it makes a lot of sense that people would be able to easily read through it, or maybe even listen to it if I could get a audio version for it. But I've been struggling with that. It's mostly struggling, not that I like can't do it. I'm just not doing it. I think I would say that's probably overall worse than not being able to do it. Like that you actually just don't do it. Hey, I'm filling my time up to 1 hour 30 by talking random stuff, I guess. Hey, might even meet my target of having daily stream to 1 hour 30 minutes, you know. But I don't know, like I think I will try to structure more of those things and try to be more consistent with it, because I obviously want to also do more of the work and provide more of that value. But I'll try to put out as much as of the stuff I can, I guess, on the everything, because I wanted to do workshops as well. I want to finish the book, and I want to also launch that service, which was the paper insight where you basically can pay a monthly fee and I give you like 1 or 2 insights a week. It actionable insights that should be valuable for your business, and you can decide what you do with it, like how you implement it, exactly how you do it, and you can do that yourself. But I provide those insights by looking at your data, like looking at your analytics data, by looking at your product and everything, and applying my experience, my ability to put things together, I guess in a like also like a broader scale, and also knowing exactly where those things might benefit and how they might benefit for SEO, ecom, like guess ads, conversions, content generally, and everything else. The funnels, like I think that could work. I need to put a model together, like that you I don't know like pay like I don't know a couple $100 and you get like or maybe I don't know $500 or whatever you pay and you get like one insight a week that's actionable for your business for you to move forward, something like that. Not sure about the pricing. Uh, and those who wanted to more aggressively build a business or are more involved with the business, maybe they want to like a 2 insights a week package. I think that's enough. Like I think people won't move faster than that. More than 2 insights a week, I think it's an overkill. From my personal experience, how quickly some people move with their, especially with their side business, even in like established businesses, especially sometimes there's even harder. But I noticed also that in this indie space as well, like sometimes people just take a long time to go through something if they're working on a side project, and it's just a side project. So I think 1 or 2 insights a week makes a lot of sense. I provide insight, I provide actionable information, what you can do with it, then you do it yourself, and then you get the next insight. I mean, you just get it anyway. Whether you do it or not, you just get it. As long as you're on the subscription, you get those insights. So yeah, I can even lay down. So like, so the idea is that I want to like provide like potential productized service, pay per insight. So 1 to 2 insights per week. What is an insight? I didn't even use it. So what is an insight? And then like an actionable piece of information based on analysis, experience, knowledge, and context, and provided context to implement or fix within your business, for example. And then you just pay like a monthly subscription. And then you pay per insight. Like I don't know what the figure I put on a single insight, because I need to also think about how that plays out in my hourly rate, because I know sometimes I could like come up with a decent insight within like 15 to 30 minutes. I could get like a pretty good insight, but I need to structure it and what steps you need to maybe take or something do. Like obviously it could be that it takes up to an hour, and then sometimes it might take to like a good insight, maybe it takes 2 hours. So I need to think about what the average time investment might be for something like this. In fact, maybe I want to onboard one client for free for that. Yeah, basically like if you want the offer for free, test run for a month, reach out to me at mail@nesters.me. Yeah, so if you're actually watching the live stream or you're not watching the live stream, maybe you see it in the recording. You could do this. And you get that, you get this Paper Insight test run for free if you reach out to me via email. So I know probably there's not even anyone watching right now because it's worse hours and not the topic that people are interested in. And I'm still just starting to stream and not even doing it consistently. So I need to like build up that. But if you are, reach out. You get the test run for a month for free. That's it. You get it for free. So I should oh, it's 1 hour 30 minutes, so I can stop at that. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll do my next live stream tomorrow. Hopefully